What's happening, everybody on YouTube? Steve with Raiken Profit over at RaikenProfit.com. Come back to with another video from inside my kitchen, and I've actually been busting my butt off bringing all this inventory into my house, so excuse me if I'm looking like a hot mess. But in any event, in today's video, I want to take you behind the scenes and show you firsthand all the items that I picked while on my thrift store adventure in Rhode Island with my mother. So if you've been following me at all on my YouTube channel, you know that once every year, my mother and I, aka Mama Profits, we go on a thrift store adventure to a different state. We go on an out-of-state thrift store adventure. The last few years we've gone out to Boston, Quincy, Mass, and this year we actually went out to Warwick, Rhode Island. So we stayed out there from Thursday to Sunday. We hit a bunch of thrift stores, including Goodwills, Salvation Armies, and mostly Savers. So I want to show you firsthand, bring you into my living room, show you the items that I picked up to buy and sell on Amazon FBA. And yes, I am getting back into reselling again. I've mentioned this before in past videos that I was focusing a lot on my publishing business and different passive income streams, and once I got that to a point where I was comfortable, I was going to move back into other types of reselling. So I've been getting back into Amazon FBA, been having a lot of success, and I want to show you again the items that I picked up. And also I'm going to bring you outside into my backyard and show you some of the bigger items that I'm going to be flipping on Craigslist. So without further ado, if you're ready to rock and roll, let's dive right into this video. Alright, so here we go, walking into my living room, got a bunch of items that I sourced in Rhode Island. This is all old inventory right here, but I want to show you these items from left to right in terms of what I picked up and, you know, why I purchased it, what I paid, how much I sold, and hopefully this will be able to help you out and not only, you know, motivate you, inspire you, but to actually give you some knowledge to go out into the field and make it happen. I know there's a lot of folks out there who are, you know, against the haul videos and they don't want to share the secrets, but I don't mind. There's so much out there. There's so many different avenues you could buy and sell, including Amazon FBA, eBay, Etsy, and the list goes on and on. But you know what? I don't want to waste any time with that nonsense. Let's dive into this haul video. So, first item I picked up, and this actually wasn't from my Rhode Island thrift trip. This was actually from a thrift store in, I believe this was Meriden, Connecticut. This was a Savers, and I saw the person bringing out the carts in the back at Savers with all the new inventory, and I actually found this. This is a Breville. I believe this is a 510 XL juicer, and these things are worth a lot of money. I actually own a similar one myself, and I believe I paid $7.99, and yep, the price is still there, $7.99. And this, although it is missing the little scrubber to be able to clean the inside, which trust me, you need, because that turns into a mess. I'm missing that, and I'm missing the container that the juice goes in. Although I'm missing those, I'm still pretty confident I could get maybe between $50 and $100 on Craigslist. If this was complete, I probably would send it into Amazon FBA. But with that said, still a good deal right there and a super popular item. Here's another item that I picked up at a yard sale actually a few weeks ago, and I figured I'd include this. This is a Sony receiver, got some Samsung speakers right there, and a Sony subwoofer right here. This is a beast. These subwoofers are going for at least $150 to $200 on eBay all day long. This thing's in mint condition. Purchased it all for, I believe I paid 40 bucks at the yard sale, so I've got that on Craigslist. I'm going to see what happens, but still a decent find right there. Alright, moving forward with some of the items that I actually picked up on this Rhode Island thrift trip with my mother. First item I picked up is a silver PS2 Slim, and it did come with the accessories, and it came with the silver controller. Ended up getting that for 15 buckaroos, and that should bring in at least 85, I'm guessing, all day long on Amazon FBA. I could sell this separately for like 70 and then sell this for maybe like 20 or 30 on FBA, but still deciding what I'm going to do. But definitely a good flip right there that I picked up at a garage sale. Actually, this was a garage sale on Saturday morning in Rhode Island. Alright, so moving forward, the next item I picked up is a phone, and this is complete with the main phone station here with the chargers and two other phones right there. Paid $14.99 on that, and that should go for at least probably $75 to $100. Awesome rank there. As we move forward, got some media, got a 2003 Armstrong Joins the Greats DVD set. These are 6. This is a 6 DVD set right there. Paid for it at Goodwill, and that should go for about 20, I believe, somewhere around there. I got some other books. Not going to waste your time with that. Alright, here are some games that I ended up picking up for a few bucks each. This is Super Mario 64. That's a $30 game. I paid, I'm not sure, paid $4 on this. This is going for about $20. Ended up snagging this up for, I believe, $5. Yep, $5. There it is. See if that could focus in. $5. That's a $20 game at least. And then picked up some, this is kind of like some software, learn and practice bidding conventions. No clue what that is, but that's going for about $20 as well. Here we got a Canon PowerShot A3100 IS, $30 on that. Not the greatest rank, but there's definitely some profits to be made there. So hopefully I can get around 100. We'll see how that goes. Here we've got some new in the box computer stuff. This is the Fire Connect 4300, $3.99 there, and that should go for, I believe, 20 or 30. Next up is a Olympus. I believe this is an Olympus recorder. It also came with some Sony tapes as well, and I got that for 99 cents in Rhode Island at a garage sale. So that does have a higher rank. I believe the rank was like 143,000 in electronics, so that's pretty steep, but for $1 I'll take a risk on that all day long. Next up is a Nyko charge station for the Wii, and this was $12.99. Looks like that's bringing in $80, so keep your eye out for anything new in the box. Amazon FBA, I mean, it is just killer. Look for the new stuff. Always give it a scan. Here we got a Monopoly Disney Pixar Cars 2. New in the package as well. Paid $5.99 on this puppy, and that should go for about $25. Alright, so on the second couch right here, we've got a few more items that I ended up picking up, and let me move through these as well. Got some Xbox games, Crash Bandicoot. I got some Legos games, SpongeBob, a few games that aren't worth much, a few that are about 15 or 20 in there, I believe. Those were 50 cents each at a yard sale, so definitely going to make a few bucks there. Got some more media, some more books. I paid up for some of these books. If you guys are following me on Periscope, you would have seen firsthand one of my negotiations that I did, and I ended up getting one of these books. It was $30. Let me see which one it was. I believe it was this one. It was $29.99. I ended up getting that down to $20. I mean, that's like a $100 book right there. This was $5. I'm not sure what that's going for. And again, I paid up for this book as well. Discovering Psychology, 5,000 rank, $34.99. I mean, some of these prices are ridiculous at the Savers, but that was going for, I believe, 80 to 90. And again, that's an instant sale in the books category, so I took a risk right there. Got some more new in the box, computer stuff, Sony DVD, RW right here. Again, new in the package. I can't say enough. That's where the money's at. Got a Wii Fit board Plus. I'm going to bundle that up with the Wii Fit game, and that should bring in around $40. Got some Bose speakers. Talk about an amazing brand right here. It was missing the power cord, so I actually ordered that already. In this for $10. The power cord was, I believe, $5 or $6 on eBay. So when that's all said and done, that should go for about 100 buckaroos right there. So really happy with that. Look out for Bose. Got a PS2. Ended up getting that half off for $10. You're bringing around 40. Got a Sony camcorder. Yes, camcorders are still in use and popular. People still use these. Ended up getting that from a pawn shop for, I believe, 30, and that should bring in maybe around 100. Got some more TDK thingamajiggies right there. Paid $2.99. Those always do really well. And this was a really cool find that I came across as well at a garage sale last week. This was in Connecticut, but I figured I'd show it to you. This is a HP Pavilion laptop. This thing is in absolutely beautiful condition. Let me see if I can open it up for you. Ooh, with one hand. Beautiful, beautiful condition. Got this for $30, and I'm having an issue getting in with the password protection. They never told me the password and whatnot. So my brother's helping me with that. But once this thing gets unlocked and, you know, Windows loads up perfectly and everything, that should bring in maybe 100 to 200 as well. So that's an awesome score. Keep your eye out for that stuff. But be aware that a lot of these things might be broken or have some issues. You might have to reinstall Windows. So, you know, I've got my brother as a resource. He helps me out a lot. So shout out to my brother. But definitely some good money on laptops if you could test them out or have someone that helps you. This is a really cool Goodwill find. Game Boy Color. Ended up scooping this up for $12, which was a little steep, and then a $6 Mario game. These will definitely go up in price as Q4 nears and Christmas time comes along. You know, this is a staple right here, TI-83 calculator, 50 bucks all day long. Check this out. Tell me this is not a cool find right here. This is some prosthetics, leg stabilizer type of things. I don't really know what they are, but I looked them up, and these are bringing in 100 to 200 bucks all day. So really unique and really interesting. You know, some Forrest Gump style prosthetics right here. So still need to do some more research, but I believe I paid $10. Yep, it was 10 bucks. I got this at a Savers in Massachusetts about probably 3 weeks ago, so that's a little outdated in terms of this current thrift haul, but really cool, really unique item. And as you can see, I still have my luggage, you know, at the front door with my messy shoe shelf. Yeah, that needs to be cleaned up. I literally just got in the door a little while ago. So this is a lot of love I'm showing you guys. I'm showing you all these items I found. And last but not least, before I show you some of these crazy things outside, if you could see with the sun glaring, these are some Thule 883 model glide-in set kayak saddle carriers. So I ended up paying $24.99 for these. Picked them both up at a Warwick, Rhode Island Savers. Again, $24.99. These are complete in the box. It doesn't even look like the original owners used these. You know, it still has all the original packaging and everything. There is a little damage and water damage to some of these boxes, so still going to try to determine if I should put it on Amazon FBA or Craigslist, but really happy with those. Those should bring in at least $150 locally or on Amazon FBA. So that's my haul. Those are the items that I picked up. Yes, my place is a little messy right now, but I gotta clean this up, process it. But that's the cool thing about Amazon FBA. You source these items, right? You source them, you find profitable items, you package them, you prep them, you clean them up, you ship them off, and they're out of your house. So hopefully you enjoyed this portion of the thrift haul. Now let's go outside and let me show you some more items that I picked up while in Rhode Island. So where shall we start? I'll actually start down here. I brought this outside. I got to clean it up a little bit, but this is a Logitech Sidewinder joystick, and these things do pretty well if they're in good condition. This thing's actually brand new in the box. I'm going to probably end up selling it used, because there's some writing on the box and it's open. It doesn't have, you know, all the original things inside. But that was $7.99, and I believe that's going for around $100 to $150. Now, I don't know if that's a realistic price. I'm gonna have to do some more research, but not bad for $7.99. Definitely some profit there. All right, let me switch things around. Here's a bike trainer, and this is a Volair, I believe it's pronounced, a light bike trainer. If the Bonafide Hustler's watching, definitely give me some pointers on this. But I've sold bike trainers in the past. These are the things that you could put inside your house to be able to ride your road bike on. So you could actually set it up so you could ride your bike inside, and the wheel just kind of spins on this thing. And I don't know all about it, but these things are definitely in demand. And the owner of a garage sale was selling this for 10 bucks. I early birded it in Warwick, Rhode Island on Saturday morning. This was about 7 a.m. and, you know, me and Mama Profits ran up on it. And this was actually the same sale I ended up getting that silver PS2 Slim from as well. Got that for 15. So really cool item there. And, you know, locally I'm guessing 50 to 75. Again, if anyone's into reselling these bike trainers, let me know. But anyways, moving forward, these are two really cool bikes that I snagged up at, again, the Warwick Savers thrift store in Rhode Island. Had a ton of success at this one thrift store, and it's funny, you know, it was just perfect timing. Right when I walked into this place, the manager of the sporting goods section actually rolled these out, and he didn't even have stickers on them yet. And I asked him, you know, how much are these? What are they going for? And he said, you know what do you think's a fair price? I mean, what are the odds of, you know, a thrift store worker saying that to me? And I said, I don't know, $9.99. And he said, I'll do this one for $9.99. Which one? He said, I'll do this one for $9.99, and I'll do this one for $11.99. And I said, deal. And he said, do you need help bringing it up front? And I said, absolutely. So snagged those up for, you know, about 10 bucks each, $10, $11. And this one probably has a resale of somewhere between 75 to 150, and this the same. There is a little rust on here, as you can see, so I'm gonna have to clean that up a little bit and you know, put some air in the tires. These tires are a little worn, so, you know, I might just do a bundle deal on Craigslist for these bikes. I believe they're both women's bicycles because they've got the curve coming down the frame right there. So I know for a fact this one's a women's bicycle. I believe this one is as well. So you know, in that for about 25 bucks with tax, looking at probably 150 to 250 bucks, you know, wholesale deal on Craigslist, you know, so awesome find there. And this is actually a pawn shop find that I came across the other day in, I think it was Bristol, Connecticut. So this bike was actually $69.99, and I snagged this bike up along with two TI-84 Silver Edition calculators, which do super well on Amazon FBA, and paid $70 on this right here. And this has a resale probably 125 to 150 on Craigslist. It's not in the best condition, as you could see with the frame. The paint's a little it's a little iffy right there. You know, it's got some basic Acera components, the derailleur right there. I believe this is a 21 speed, so it's a pretty nice bike, but yeah, definitely some profit in there. Trek is an awesome brand to come across, you know, and buy and sell on Craigslist. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this thrift store haul behind the scenes. Showed you a bunch of bikes, media. I showed you a household blender, games, phones, prosthetics. So that's it. That's what I got. Those are some more bikes that I have right there that are still for sale, and a few that I'm actually riding right now. Yep, that's a vending machine. Better watch those old videos. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go back to my old saying, keep on picking and making that money, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.